Luke, many congratulations. You're top of the table. You've got 3 points, but what an extraordinary afternoon. How do you sum all that up?
I didn't enjoy it at all, not one bit, because Forest Green are very good. So then, when you're 2 goals in front midway through the game, it doesn't matter if they're very good for the level. You need to be able to control the game better. And instead, it was dreadful. And so I don't feel so great about it. As so often is the case, the players are incredible because of many different things. And today they didn't play football in exactly the way we would like as a group. And for a period of the game, they didn't show the characteristics that have made them a good group for a long time. But then they remembered, and then still wasn't pretty at any point in the second half. I don't think at all. And Forest Green are going to go up the table for sure because they're excellent. But like I say, excellent team. But you're 2-0 up after 45 minutes, then you should be able to make the game more calm. So.
Were you relatively content at half time?
Yeah, relatively, because I thought it was a very tough game that we managed to make good openings, take the chances, and then we looked like we could bit by bit control more and more the game and still creating dangerous opportunities. But I could see that Forest Green was so good that they were never gonna lay down, and so I could tell that if we didn't maintain a really high level of football and intensity, that they would cause us a problem. And it's horrible when your worst fears come true like that.
The spirit that you've brought into this side were all too evident, because it only took, I think, 4 minutes after they got back on level terms for you to get your noses in front again.
Yeah, and it's so difficult because I have to be really, really honest, but I have to tell you that the players are incredible. They're incredible. But for me to just say, the players are incredible, come on, let's go, and we don't worry about how we play, or we don't, we cover up if we had a problem or something like that. It's just not fair, because the people that come to watch, they know what they're looking at.
And then a fourth goal, 4 different scorers. We saw last year, obviously, Macaulay just ran away with it. Kedwin as well got his share of the goals. But it seems goals are going to come from all quarters today, and that's what happened this afternoon.
Yeah, brilliant to see that. And, we know that Macca's still going to score a lot of goals, of course he is, but I think it's a healthier thing. I don't think Macca would agree, but it's healthier when we have more goal scorers. And we're more dynamic like that. You can't concentrate just on Macca, because if you concentrate too much on Macca, there's a bit of room for another guy, and another guy can score. So that's a great thing, and I hope that continues.
You'd be pleased to get this one out of the way. Of course, that's 4 games at Meadow Lane, 4 wins. You are back on top of the table.
Yeah. So we've won nothing, and we've got a long, long way to go, and we certainly have to perform better than that. Like I say, we're playing against a really, really good team, but to strike first and second, then at that stage it should be a different second half to that. And I think Forest Green are going to fly up the division.
You've talked about the fans this week. We often mention the fans. It was clear they were nervy when Forest Green got back to 2-2, but they certainly helped you through the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I hope it's not offend anyone, but the performance of the fans is incredible, because I've been here when the place gets very cold and very dark very quickly, and I was prepared for that, and I knew that was going to potentially happen because of all the long-term suffering, and I completely understood that. But they actually made the players feel like it's not so much of a problem. They did, because they got louder when it went level, and that's a unique thing. I witnessed that today, and I'm really, really grateful for that, because at 1 or 2 of the body language, I could see the players on the pitch, because I know them so well, and you watch them and you can see certain things in their body language and their posture, and I can see a few of them like, they're behind us, and they believe in us. So then we're very difficult to beat.